jammy dodgers on the way out. Listen, boy, you really ought to stand up to them sometime. You can't just keep coming back in here and hiding in my shop, you know.
Are you crazy, old man? Look at them, they're huge, they would demolish me. Nope. Hey, nice bow tie, by the way, doctor.
Bow ties are cool.
Huh, any suggestions today?
Yeah. What about that one there you're reading? You've read it twice already.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
All right. If you like it that much, it's yours.
Sweet.
But I found something else you might like.
Oh.
Here, it's vintage. But be careful, boy. You read too much into that book, and you just might get sucked in and never come out.
Hey, thanks. Dick Tracy, huh? What's it about?
Just read it, kid.
Case number 1901. All around the city, color was disappearing. Person by person, block by block.
Well, guess what? Show's over. Get out now. Sights, you're on lookout. It's the best eyes in the biz, folks. All right, you bums, roll call. Twitch, Mumbles. I'm assuming you said here. Brains.
Here.
Muppet. Here.
And I'm present too, boss.
There's always one. Here. You just say here. Remember, you're only here because of him. Don't you forget that.
Well, here, boss, so what's the new scoop? Oh, I'm bored.
I'm surrounded by idiots. All right, boys, gather round. Gather round. My newest creation is going to put us on top with the least amount of work possible. What did he say?
He said, like the Kardashians?
Bingo!
What's the plan?
Well, you've heard that a color-snatching demon has been turning the city 50 shades of gray. That was for the ladies. Well, guess what? It belongs to me, and I call it the Shadow. And not only does it steal color, it steals light, joy, and happiness, leaving people with nothing but anger and hatred. Basically the way we feel whenever Kanye speaks. Hey, folks, respect the artistry. All right, folks, this is just the beginning for us. You know, they say I should sing about it, but guess what? Boss don't sing. Voice, front and center. Legs left, legs right. Do your thing.
This hit that ice cold, Miss Test, you had a white gold. This one's for them hood girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's off on Sailor Row. Wanna kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot, too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot, too hot. Make the dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot, hot. Just say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot, too hot. And I'm bad about that money, baby. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. 'Cause I'm jump, I'm gon' give it to you. 'Cause I'm jump, I'm gon' give it to you.
improv, folks. Yes. All right, boys.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
How about we just see the shadow creature?
Please, please, please. Will someone just put subtitles on you?
Well, see, he doesn't know talking good like me and you, so his vocabulistics is real limited. Basically, what he's trying to say is, can we see the shadow creature in action?
You want to see the shadow creature in action? Well, who's willing to face the shadow? Of course, Tess, the sweetheart, honey bunny.
Yes, darling?
The boys here want to see my newest creation in action.
Well, is this gonna take long? I'm getting ready for my next first performance.
It will only take a moment, I promise.
Well, I don't have a moment.
Just go to the boss. I own you. All right, boys, let's go. Taco Tuesday.
You monsters! Are you coming to the tree? They strung up a man who turned as gray as me. Strange things did happen here, how stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree? Are you coming to the tree where the gray men hold out for his love to see? Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be if we met at midnight in the hanging tree? Are you coming to the tree? I told you to run, so we won't be free. Strange things did happen here, no stranger would it be. We met at midnight in the hanging Congratulations, Detective Tracy.
Thank you.
Did you have any doubts that you would have kept Mr. Tracy?
Well, I'm not quite trying to stop this achievement. Just doing my duty.
And he leads on the black and white mystery. Any idea who's been stealing everyone's color on the east side of town?
Not yet.
Tracy! Hello. Okay. Tracy! Thank you. Help!
Yes, what's the matter?
You have to help me. Mr. Boss, he has a terrible plan. The boss.
What's up?
The boss.
What's his name?
The boss!
Oh, he is the biggest, baddest mobster on the streets. Now, how may I help you?
She has this thing.
What thing?
A creature called the Shadow. Oh, a terrible creature, capable of stealing all the joy and life from our world.
Where did it come from?
Down the alley,
What did it look like?
dark and scary.
How did it get shot?
Stole my cobbler, but it was not yet strong enough to take my joy or steal my love.
your name, miss?
Tess.
Tess Trueheart, I thought I recognized you. You sing down at the Club Ritz, don't you?
Yes.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, and every other Saturday. But that's where the boss likes to hang out. How do I know you're not leading me into a trap? Because I saw everything. And just who are you, kid?
Name's Tadashi, but you can call me Kid. Boy, it's really hot in there, by the way. Never mind. Look, the point is, Mr. Hart is telling the truth. You see, when everyone else left the club, I hid, but I heard everything the boss said. And when the mob threw Mr. Hart to the shadow, I saw it consume her and steal her color. So please, you have to believe her.
Thanks, kid, but I can handle this myself.
Calling Dick Tracy. Calling Dick Tracy.
This is Tracy.
What was that?
That's my two-way radio watch. Two-way radio watch.
Tracy, there's been more color snatching on the east side, down the alley.
See, I told you.
All right, kid, I believe her. Now you can run along home now.
But I don't know.
I appreciate the offer, but you'll just get in the way.
No, I won't. Please, Mr. Hart, tell him. Tell him I can help. I'll promise. I'll prove it.
How did you do that, kid?
I don't know. I just thought it and it happened.
That certainly is the imagination of a kid talking. Perhaps you can help. In fact, I think you may just be the one to help save us from this color-stealing demon.
Oh, I knew the great Dick Tracy would find a way to beat him.
I always do. When I walk on by, girls be looking like men be fly. My name is Dick, walking on the street with my new sidekick, Kid. This is how I roll, radio watch code out of control. Tucked up with a hat and tie, and to the boss, I wanna say goodbye, y'all.
Girls, look at that yellow. Girls, look at that yellow. Girls, look at that yellow.
I saw crimes.
Girls, look at that yellow. Girls, look at that yellow. Girls, look at that yellow.
I saw crimes when I walked in the office. This is what I see. Everybody stops and they're staring at me. I saw each and every crime and I ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it. I'm crazy and I know it. I'm crazy and I know it. I'm crazy and I know it. Oh, wait till the boss hears about this. Oh, boss, I have news.
What is it?
It's Tracy. He knows about us. He knows about the shadow. He knows about the shadow.
Tracy! 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 How does he know?
Tess told him.
Tess! I see. Well, what do I care if Tracy knows? He may be good, but he's no match for the shadow.
It's not just Tracy. He's got a secret weapon.
What kind of secret weapon?
He has this. I don't know how he does it, but he brought Tess's color back. I saw it with my own eyes.
Oh, was it white and gold?
Or black and blue.
Boys, it's just a dress. There's bigger things at hand right now. All right. Gather round, boys, gather round. I've got another idea. If this kid is so powerful that he can defeat the shadow, well, all we need to do is bring him over to our side, and he'll make the shadow invincible. What was that? Is there a Rosetta Stone for you?
He clearly said, hey, look who I found hiding behind the box. Just pay attention.
Whoa. Is he vaccinated?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, good parents, all right. Turn around. Well, isn't this a nice surprise?
Could you please let me go?
No, not yet. I have a proposition for you. Summon the shadow.
Damn.
We spare no expense, folks. Listen, kid, this is your moment. Join me, and you shall become more powerful than you could ever imagine. Together we shall rule the galaxy.
No, I'll never join you.
Tracy never told you what happened to your father.
My father?
Yes, I am your father's brother's cousin's nephew's former roommate. nothing, kid. Come here.
Look in! Mr. Tracy! Mr. Hart!
Well, I've always wondered how Curious George would look in real life. Go ahead, Tracy. Take the kid. What do I care? The shadow's at full strength, and soon it's going to consume the entire world.
You know, Kitty's right. This is our moment. Our moment to fight back. And it begins with you fighting the shadow single-handedly. What? Come on. It's too powerful. Look at it. It's only powerful because you made it so. You just have to believe in yourself.
So what'll it be, kid?
Take him elsewhere. Good thing the kid here was able to let it go.
No, you don't want me. You want them. I don't want to be part of another Frozen reference.
We did it, kid.
You are something special.
Unbelievable.
How did you do that?
Well, you know, I was just doing my thing, and, but you know, if it wasn't for the kid here, none of this would have happened. See, kid, I told you, you could accomplish anything you could imagine and more. All it took was a little push.
Well, I think you both deserve the credit. Thank you, Mr. Tracy. You saved my life.
Why, Miss Trueheart, I don't believe I've ever seen a more brilliant shade of red.
Come in, Dick Tracy. Come in, Dick Tracy. Something new is trying to take over everything.
What is it? Don't worry about that. I think Green Team took care of that last year. Besides, I think we've had enough triumph for one day. Yeah, fist bump. Ba-da-da-da-da.